All right. Hi. I'm not back. I'm sort of back. I know it's not a Flosstube video. Everybody's been asking for a Flosstube video, but I'll be straight up honest with you guys. I live in Montana. Our average summer highs are in the upper 80s. We have not been out of the high 90s for 2 months. Hundreds and 90s. I know there's a bazillion people out there that are also dealing with this, but y'all, I live in Montana because it's not hot. It's hot. We haven't been functioning. I don't have air conditioner. The fan and I are best friends. It's been something. But today, for the first time in like 60 days, it's raining. It's hotter than heck still, and the humidity is gonna suck. But it's raining, so it's giving the illusion of coolness. But I wanted to do a haul video because Mama's been shopping. These are actually just a couple of trips, and I just kind of went ape. There's more to show, but I'm going to put that in a proper Flosstube video because I have finishes, lots and lots of finishes. And I've been stitching, and I've been doing cross-stitch camp. And if you follow me on any social media other than YouTube, you can see that I have not been complacent in my stitching. The problem is, it's hot, y'all, and I just... See, right now, I'm going to have to go turn the fan on, and you guys are going to have to deal, because it's 80 in my room. 80. Alright, hold on. I'm going to get the fan. Gotta do it. And then we won't even mention the whole what happens when you get older, ladies. Add that on top of the 100-degree weather. Not happy. Okay, let's get this done. So this is going to be a haul video, as you probably saw from the title already. I have Joann's. I have one thing from Joann's. That's it. One thing. I have Hobby Lobby. I have... Where else? Dollar Tree. Goodwill. Walmart, Amazon. I will tell you, this is not a one-day shopping trip. This is what I've collected over the last few weeks. The cool thing is that I bet I don't have $50 in all of it. Well, except for the trays. But anyways, I wanted to get a video up. I wanted to share, kind of tell you what's been going on. I have nothing dramatic to say other than the fact that it's just been hotter than heck. Actually, I'd like to use stronger words than that. I don't deal with heat at all. I can do, once it gets into the 80s, I'm pretty good. I can still handle that. I'm fine. But I kid you not, upper 90s, and we had like a week straight of over 100 in Montana. Not cool. We haven't seen rain. There's no water. We have mountain areas that are in drought restrictions. Droughts. It's craziness. And I could go off on a whole tangent of why I think this is happening, but we won't. So you are welcome. All right, let's do it. Hold on. Get this stuff. Hopefully this is working, because on my screen over there it's upside down, but I saved it to my computer and it was right side up, so I don't know what's up with my iPad, but this is what's gonna happen. But we'll do a regular Flosstube next week. I gotta finish a couple of things, and then I'll do one next week. But for this week it's a haul video. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna show is what I'm fixing, because it's got boo-boo. I got this frame at, well, I didn't. Dale picked it up for me at Walmart, and it was, I don't know, clearance stock because it had a crack or something, but it was a couple dollars, and I got it to go with, hold on, I am actually prepared. I got it to go with my sheep daisy thing. We'll do something like that. I haven't decided if I want to add like a little bit of, there's glass for it. In my house, most of the stuff is going to go under glass because, oh my gosh, dust. People, dust, it's real. But I haven't decided if I want to put lace or something like that. And I do have some little daisies and stuff, but I haven't decided that either. For sure, it's going in the frame. I'm trying to figure out where I am. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I got that at Walmart. The section is actually $4. It's plastic. It's cheap. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. We were having this discussion. Where am I going to put all this? All right. We were having this discussion on Instagram about expensive versus cheap versus whatever. My opinion is cheap and on the wall. That's going to be my cross stitch motto. Is cheap and on the wall. Okay, I will show you the next thing I got from Amazon. Yeah, I got more scissors. But in fairness, these two, what's going on here? Let go. These two were my June camp prize because I not only finished my cross stitch. I did flea market flowers for June. I not only finished it for June's camp, I fully finished it and it's hanging on the wall, and I will show you that one completed in the next video. But my prize was those two pairs of scissors. Isn't it cute? They're completely unusable. They're I don't care. They're so cute. I had to have a pair. These are probably my new favorite scissors. They're just gorgeous. It came with some other stuff. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you see all this stuff, and it's gonna be kind of redundant. But so that was my June prize, and this is my July prize for fully finishing my camp project, because the odds of me winning for various reasons a drawing in that camp are 0 to none. So I'm rewarding myself, right? I just love these. It has a purple handle, which of course is my favorite, and they match some of the scissors I have, and I just think they're beautiful. And it's been on my wish list forever, is a great big pair of 10-inch scissors for cutting fabric. And I have to tell you, funny with it, my husband goes, well, how do we know what scissors we're allowed to use and what scissors don't? Because I leave everything hanging on the wall. And my son pipes up and he goes, well, that's easy. If it's pretty, don't touch it. He's not wrong. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, oh my gosh, I wish you could see my room. It looks like a bomb hit it. Kaboom! All right, probably the next smallest one is Hobby Lobby and Joann's. Okay, so everybody's been doing these tiered trays or these dough bowls, and this is not going to fit in the screen, of course. And I don't have room for a round tiered tray, and I don't have room for a dough bowl. And so I saw these at Hobby Lobby, and when they finally went on sale, I said, yes, please, and I bought them. So here's the little one. That one will probably, hold on, I gotta figure out. Nope, it's not gonna fit either. Woo. Anyways, there's these little trough-like things, and what I wanna do is I have 3 different sizes. You can't tell. This is the big one. This is the medium. Okay. And then this is the smaller. All right. And so what I want to do is have my husband weld them together so that they're tiered up. And that way they're long and narrow and they'll fit on the back of my table, and I have room for decorating. And then a lot of the stuff that I have bought is to go in these to, fill them up with my stitches and stuff like that. So I got those at Hobby Lobby. I believe they've still got them, and they are part of the fall collection. So I think they're on sale right now, 40 or 50% off. All right. Then again, in the fall section, they have, I think it's 40% off. I picked up this because I want to use it to decorate some things. I'm going to do some fall stitching because I don't know, apparently I'm going to do fall stitching. I walked through, bought all this stuff, and then went, I don't even have anything to go with this, but I have plans. But I got this, and what I want to do is incorporate it. I've decided my style is going to be this metal because I just grab, every time I see it, I can't say no. I just like, yep, thank you. So I got this, and I have no intentions of using it as a sign. I want to put a little stitch on here, so I'll take this off and put a little stitch on it. And then I also got this little pumpkin. Isn't it cute? And my thought is some kind of wall hanging, like, hold on, up, down. It's upside down on my screen. Like that. And so that, you don't get the tag out of there. Ignore the tag. You'd have your little pumpkin scene here. You could put a little one up there. And then that would be, I don't know. I thought it was cute. I don't know. I thought it was cute. If nothing else, I'll make them so they stand up and they can go into my little trays that I bought that I'm going to make the thing. But so I got those three things to kind of go together. And then somewhere I have ribbon, and I got this because I thought this would be, there's an orange one that goes with this, and I didn't get that because I'm not really into orange, which is going to make me a liar here in a minute when you see my Dollar Tree haul. But anyways, but I thought I could put something on here. It'd be really cute, make a big bow out of stuff. I got black and orange ribbon to go with it, and I just thought that was really cute. And no, we're still in fall. Yeah, the fall stuff was all 40% off. And then all the spring, all the collection that says spring on it or whatever, this was also in the fall stuff for 40% off. So it's just about little over $2. So I got that to use.
It's 2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock. Then all of their spring stuff was 66% off. So I did get some of that. I got one of these napkin holders because I thought you could put a band around it and then decorate something, but put a cross stitch band around it. Kind of like they've been doing with those, what are they, not thimbles, spools. But I thought that'd be a cute little one to go in my trays. And then I picked up these were 66% off also. Not for the saying, I'm gonna put something on them, and they're just little, I like the metal. And then this was also 60% off, and so I got it. It stands up on its own, and yeah. And then the one thing I picked up at Joann's was this. They had all of their spring and summer stuff on sale, like 70-80% off, and I picked this up. I thought my garden piece was gonna fit in here, but it doesn't, so I'll use it for something else. But I thought it was cute, and it's big, so you have lots of room to put a bigger size stitch in there. And so I was kind of tickled to get that. I think I ended up paying like $1. It was like normally $12, $13, and I think it was like under $2, like $2. Okay, so that's Hobby Lobby, Joann's. What else did I say? Hobby Lobby and Joann's, I think. Well, that's all I'm going to show. Anyways. Okay, so hold on. I got to find a place to land this. Yeah, okay. Last but not least, because there's a ton of it, is I hit the Goodwill, and I always forget to go in there, and I'm trying to do better about that because I don't have to buy new. If I'm willing to buy it on sale, I'm also willing to buy and reuse, right? That's what we are. We're crafters at heart. And so I bought a whole bunch of stuff at Goodwill. This is like 2 trips to Goodwill. And most of this stuff was on sale, so whatever the sticker price is, you can take off a certain percentage of that. I don't remember. I haven't learned all the sale dates and stuff yet, but anyways, I'm just gonna start. I love these. Have you seen these? I thought this would make a cute wall hanging, and it's purple, which is my favorite. But I just thought that would make a cute wall hanging. If nothing else, I was thinking maybe on my stitching frame putting like a pin cushion or something in it. And then they had the red one to go with it. This is the funny part. See the prices. This one's 99 cents. It's bigger, and this one's $1.99. How do they price this stuff? And they're not even in the same department. It's just weird. But anyways, so I got this one also. I thought it would be a cute wall hanging of some kind with a stitch in it. Lori Holtz buys things and puts pin cushions in them, antiques, so that kind of inspired me to do something like that. If nothing else, they'd be cute just sitting on your desk filled with floss. Okay, so there's that. Now I have these two things and I'm going to paint over them. But what I liked about them was the shape. And it came with these cute little spools and buttons, but I'm going to take all that off and sand it down and paint it. I liked the rustic metal on it. But I thought you could put a cute little tiny saying or something, cross-stitch saying on it, and then it's all ready to hang and ready to go. So I got that one and this one, and it's got all the spools and stuff. I'm going to take the ribbon off and leave the spools. And I may just change the thread out depending on the stitch, but I'm going to do the same thing on this, is paint it, sand it down and paint it a different color. And then put a stitch on the front of it. And then they're ready to hang up, ready to go. Because that's my motto, is ready to go. But I just thought they were cute, and they were under $1. Don't get me started on Goodwill and how much they charge for things, because I think it's outrageous. And really, you guys, some of that stuff was way overpriced. But anyways, I got this too, and the saying, I don't care about the saying, but I thought I could paint it and put something on the inside, and it's ready to hang also, if I wanted to use that ribbon, or I could just replace the ribbon on it. But it's, you know, it's wood. Okay, so I'll do the frames next. So this, all right, then I got this thing. I don't like the gold, so I'm gonna sand the gold off, and I'm gonna paint the whole thing. I don't like the little ropey thing either, but I like the shape, and I like that it'll stand on its own. Stand on its own. Or I could hang it if I wanted to. I haven't decided if I'm gonna leave this part on or not. I think so, and then decorate the bottom. But I don't really have a stitch for it, but it's a nice, you know, good size stitch. I'll remember it's down. Remember down. But I thought that was pretty good, and it was $1. I got this monstrosity because I liked the shadow box part of it. It's really thick. And so I'm going to deconstruct it, sand it down. I'm going to probably stain it a darker color and put something else in it. I figured I could use this for something or throw it out. I don't know. But I wanted the frame, and yeah, it was 99 cents. So I thought that was a good deal, and it has glass, which is the hardest thing to find, is glass, or the most expensive part, actually. Okay, so don't do that because it's gonna fall. All right, then I got this, and I'm not really a pink person, and I don't really care about the saying, but it's a square frame, and so my thought was to use, I'm gonna take a little bit of chalk paint and tone down the pink, because it's really pink. And then I have this, I gotta hook my little heart back on there. But this is kind of square, and I thought it would work good in here. So that's my work with me, you get it? Yeah, you'll see when it's done. But that's why I bought that, because it was square, and this is relatively square, and so I'm just gonna wash it down with a little bit of chalk paint, and then put this in there. All right, and then I found this blue one, again, 99 cents. And I thought I'm gonna probably do the same thing, maybe add some chalk paint to knock back the blue a bit. And then I have this one, I wanna add some these are all be decorated and stuff, they're not just gonna get put in there, but I thought this would go good with this. And that's why I got that. I mean, because it's quite a bit bigger, so I thought some fun fabric behind it or something would be really cute. That's my thinking anyways. Okay, and then this is just ugly. It's just ugly. I don't like the colors, I don't care about the quote, and I don't want the bulletin board, but I love the shape of it, and so I thought I could do, wouldn't this be cute with one of the Stitching with the Housewives truck ones that has the month at the top and the truck in the middle? I thought that'd be cute. So it'll get painted and redone and all that kind of stuff. So I thought that was a good find. I'd go in for the weird stuff. Then I found this, 99 cents for this, but 99 cents for that. I don't know how they price their stuff. This is a really heavy metal frame. It goes along with my silver medals. I love that. And I thought it was just beautiful, and it looks brand spanking new. I don't know what's gonna go in it, but I didn't care. I had to have it. It was just so pretty. Here's another one that kind of metal-like. It's a little dinged up, but I don't care. I thought it was pretty and brand new. Originally $24.99. I got it for $1.99. And then I think there was sale prices on some of these, so but I liked the look of that. I just picked this one up because it was just a nice basic frame. It's already white-ish, and so I figured I could do something with it. But most of these are all new. This one was 99 cents. Probably came from the Dollar Tree, but what I liked about it was a wood frame, not a plastic frame. And so I picked that up. Now this is my favorite, and I wish I had I have pictures, so when I finish this, you'll be able to see what it looked like before. I thought it was so dirty, I thought it was this color. And it's why I bought it, which it's not, and it actually will work better with the stitch that I wanted to go with, but I thought it was that tarnished and stuff that it looked like it was this. But I found this thing weighs about 10 pounds. It's probably not coming out true. On my screen it looks a little pink, but maybe in the recording it won't be. But I kid you not, this part here was so dirty, it looked this color. And so I cleaned it all up, and I'm just so excited over it. I left it and then had to go back and get it. But I'll show you what I'm putting in. What I'm putting in it is just a free chart I stitched. It's not really even, whatever. But I thought this would work really good in this frame. So we'll see when I get it done. And I can always change these out if I change my mind down the road. Nothing's in stone, but isn't it just beautiful? It just looks all antique-y and I'm just so tickled with it. And so I got that. That one I think was the most expensive one at $3. And it's like 10 pounds. I don't know how I'm gonna hang it on the wall. I might not be able to hang it on the wall. We'll see. That's gonna require me finding a stud, that's for sure. Okay. So that was it for the picture frames. And then I found this table runner, lace table runner, that will fit great, I thought, under my trays, my tiered trays, when I get them hooked together and put on my table. So I thought that was cool, and it was like 50 cents or something like that. It's that nylon-y, it's not nice stuff, but it'll work. I'm okay with it. This one I'm in the middle of working on, so you're gonna only get to see parts of it, but I found these two pillowcases and I'm putting them together to make a sewing machine cover. And so there's a pillowcase on one side. I added some lace. I don't know what you call that lace. And then it's got another pillowcase on the back side. And I just thought it was so pretty. And so I stitched them together. They're now one piece, and then I'm form fitting it to my sewing machine. So I have to hand sew, ouch, because there's pins. I have to hand sew all that together. So I got that. I thought it was pretty. And then these don't really have anything to do with the Flosstube stuff, with stitching, but cross stitch. I got into cross stitch so I'd start decorating my house because we've lived in a college dorm for 25 years, and I figured now is a good time to start decorating it to live in it. Don't ask. It's a long story. It's not worth even getting into. But so I've been picking up things to, like, I have, like, I don't know what you call these. I can't remember the philodendrons or whatever they are, but I know that everybody pretty much knows these, right? I have these all over my house. My largest one has tendrils that are like 35 feet long. 90% of them are just in an artichoke jar. And they just live in there. This has been in here probably a couple of years now. And so, but this is kind of not very pretty. And so what I wanted to do is find things to put my jars in, or my cuttings, if you will. And so I went looking for things like this, and I love this blue and white. And my jar, nice part about this one is I can slip a jar right into it, and I don't have to actually put water in this. Not that it matters, but, so I got that one. And then I got this one to put and this one I'll have to just put water in and put the vines in. So I got that. I found this big one. I figure if you're gonna see inside it, it should be pretty, and I thought that was just kind of nice. Lots of water in it. I got this blue because apparently we're doing blue, and I just loved it, so I found that one. And I found this jar, and I know it's just a regular jar, but it's got like, it's embossed with like these lines, and I thought at least it looks farmhousey, unique. And the last thing I got was this thing, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm kind of thinking of just putting some foam in it and maybe putting a floral arrangement in it of some kind, because I don't know how to do that, so that means I should do it. But so I got that, and I thought it was kind of pretty. All right, so that was everything I got at Goodwill. You still with me? All right. You thinking I'm crazy yet? Probably. Good thinking if you are. I want a wall of whimsy, and so that's why I really don't care that the frames don't match.
It's $2.15.
It's $2.15, and I really don't care of a style or anything. I'm just buying what I like and what I think is pretty and what gets the stuff on the wall, because otherwise it will just go into a box, and I don't know why I bothered stitching it if I'm not going to look at it. I know a lot of people stitch just because they love to stitch, which I appreciate. I love to stitch too. But my end game is to finish it and enjoy it. It's the whole point of why I do it. All right, so let me grab my Dollar Tree stuff. I think my cats are locked up. Hold on, one moment, please. I'm sorry. There you go. I forgot you. I know, not speaking to me. Okay. I had to go take Josh to work because it actually rained. And we don't leave them running the house. And so, because Sophie gets in trouble. All right, Dollar Tree. This is also not much cross stitching. It is for cross stitching because I wouldn't have bought it if it hadn't been for cross stitching. Because I want to put little cross stitches in my trays, but I want to decorate around them. Also, and so that's what most of this stuff is for, is to do things like that. So the first thing I did is I picked up some florals. You know, it's Dollar Tree. They're not high class, but it's not going to be put together like this. You'll have like just a little piece of it sticking in there, you know, or whatever. But I just thought they were pretty. I was kind of trying to stay for the browns and the creams and stuff like that. But I can see like little pieces of this tucked in and around stuff. So that's the florals. Tip, Dollar Tree has these bamboo cutting boards, and they make great backers. Great backers, and they're $1. So if you're looking for something like that. They also have all different kinds of canvases. And so all you have to do, you could paint it if you want it, or cover it with material, put your stitch on the front, put a bow on top, and it's already ready to hang on the wall. It's $1. Okay, now to the fun stuff. Again, all of this is to work pretty much with those tiered trays that I showed you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have an obsession. I have a confession. I watch people make wreaths, those deco mesh wreaths. I'm obsessed. I love watching that. I don't want to really do any of that, but I'm obsessed with watching it. I think it's because they just blather on for like an hour, And so it gives me background noise that I don't have to watch. Whereas like Flosstube, if they blather on for an hour, I feel like I have to watch because I don't want to miss anything. But anyways, they make these big, huge, beautiful bows. And so I really want to learn how to do that. So I got some of Dollar Tree's fall ribbon. I got this rust and a mossy emerald, woodsy green, this plaid. And I can see this tied to the side of the stack of the trays. I love this with the glitter. Let's see here. It's got glitter on it. This one's got a white background with a coppery glitter on the edge. And then this one was all sparkly. And so that's that. I got those fall ribbons. And then I got a couple of neutrals to go with it. Or with other things. Because I'm adding bows and stuff to frames, and you know how you do when you finish stuff. I like this polka dot burlap, and then they had some plain burlap, and then they had some smaller patterned burlap. So I picked some of that up to go on the frames. I had two more. Okay, these I got at Hobby Lobby. They were in the fall section, so they were on sale, and they're wired. So they're gonna go with that pumpkin, that black and white pumpkin. So I have that. And then I was trying to figure out how to fill in space in between items to kind of help prop them up, but prop them up pretty, and add a little color to it. And so Dollar Tree had, oh my gosh, they got a ton of mesh and things like that. But my thought is to just cut squares of it, kind of pinch it in the middle so it makes like a little poof. And then you can kind of just tuck them in where you need a little support. Or whatever, a little punch of color. And so I got those in fall colors too. I got a couple of these packages of berries because I can see them kind of tucked in with the flowers and stuff like that. They may even go on some of the finishes that I do for fall. So that's why I got those. I'm kind of enjoying, you'll see when I do my Flosstube, the finishes that I've got done are 3D, and so I've been really enjoying doing that. So some of this stuff is for doing that. I got these vines. I thought that'd be fun to twirl around in between things. All this again is the Dollar Tree. Some raffia to stick in there. I thought that'd be cool in some bows that go at the top of your projects. I thought that would be cool. I got these two. I don't like the S, but I thought I could put a stitch on the front of it, and they would be, they stand up. And they could go anywhere, in the troughs or in the, the trays, or just on their own, sitting maybe in front or whatever. But I liked those. There was this little yard sign that you stick in the ground, and I had my husband bend it around so it would stand on its own. And it says "Hello Pumpkin," so I thought that'd be cute with these, but I didn't realize till I got home it was a sticker. So what may end up happening, because these are not going to last, is I'll heat gun this and peel the sticker off, and then I'll put a pumpkin autumn fall, or maybe find a Hello Pumpkin cross stitch to put on here and attach it to the front of it, and then it can just stand. And that's kind of my thinking on that. And then I got some pumpkins to go in between the different stitches I hope to do. This one doesn't go with anything, but it was so pretty I had to have it. You ever do that? Yeah, me too. It'll blend. I think it's fine. But so I got those two, and then I saw these two, so I picked them up. Apparently I have a pumpkin fetish to go with my sheep fetish. I'm not really a jack-o'-lantern person, but I do like pumpkins. So I thought those were cute. And then my favorite two purchases were this glittery, I don't know what, it's got like the two beads on it, pumpkin. I just thought that went really well with all the colors. And then I found this ceramic one. I think you could put a light in it, but I like the little metal accent, and I thought all these would work well together. And then I saw this sign, and I don't really care for the whole sign, but what I saw was the pumpkin patch raking leaves and apple picking, which I have apple trees. We're forever raking leaves in the fall, and then this kind of looked like a pumpkin patch. So what I want to do is cut these off and just stick them in the trays as accents, maybe put a little signboard or behind them or whatever. I don't really have a need for the other ones, and so I probably will let them go, but I thought I could cut that apart and use that. And then the last one that I found was this one, and it's shimmery. Oops, hold on. Shimmery. The pumpkin stems are shimmery, the flowers are shimmery, and then the family is shimmery. But I don't like the saying in the family part. What I want to do is, I think this would be great for a long fall stitch to put on there, and then you could hang it. And I thought that'd be pretty. Maybe put a big bow with it. So, all right. Well, that wasn't too bad. Half an hour. Oh. And in fairness, my husband was with me to buy half of this, most of this. So he's just as guilty. But anyways, I just wanted to share my goodies that I have found. I'm sure there's other stuff for the last couple of months tucked in over here. But if you aren't following me on Instagram and Facebook, do pop over. I am sharing more on those two right now than I am on YouTube. I will be back next week with a regular Flosstube, because I do actually have a whole bunch of stitching to share. And then I have a Flosstube story to share on another reason why I haven't done very many Flosstubes lately. I learned something about myself in Flosstube. But anyways, I just wanted to share all the things that I got, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful summer. I hope you dry out if you're wet where you are, and I hope you cool off if you're hot where you are. This has been the oddest summer that I can remember. I am ready for it to be over. Nothing's growing well. Nothing's doing well. Our city went on water restrictions. Thankfully, we have a well, so we won't lose our yard, but a lot of people are going to lose their yards. And it's a scary summer. But anyways, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for being here. I am still alive. Thank you for everybody on Instagram and Facebook that were looking for me. Instagram's kind of my jam right now, so I do most of my stuff on Instagram and Facebook. So, and I've been posting freebies on my Facebook for Mouse Potato Designs, and all of those links are down below. I have found a ton of freebies this summer, so I hope you will check them out. I also added a page to that for Flosstubers I've been watching too, so if you're looking for people to watch, you might check that out. Information down below. I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I promise I will be back next week with another video. Bye, y'all!